Hello, my name is Jack Dobbs and I'm a news reporter here at the College Heights Herald. Today, we're going to go walk around campus and inquire with local students on their opinions about the recent resignations of both Larry Snyder as Potter College Dean and Terry Ballman as University Provost. So let's go.
When I first learned that Mr. Snyder stepped down as dean, I was kind of confused because I know that I've heard a little bit about his name here and there. I knew that he wasn't the type of person to just, leave mid-semester, so it was kind of confusing.
Well, initially, I wasn't really sure what was happening because the first time I'd heard about it was when I saw all the chalkings, and then people started talking about that, like, he resigned in the middle of the week with no other indications that he was gonna resign, and it was just kind of weird and out of the blue.
Well, the first time I necessarily saw about it, I saw the tell us why, on the concrete across campus and everything, and I called my sister because she used to work here, and she just asked her if she knew about it because she was part of Potter College. But initial reaction is I don't know, a whole lot about what's exactly going on. It kind of seems like nobody else really does right now.
I was a little surprised. It was unexpected. I honestly didn't really know how to interpret it because I'm a freshman, so I don't quite understand how everything works on the Hill in that sense of things. So it was just, I didn't really know how to interpret it.
That was very surprising because I went to when she went and talked to all the students, it was like a last-minute meeting, and she seemed very confident in her position, and then she stepped down, and I was like, oh, that's kind of surprising. Doesn't really make sense, but I guess she wasn't very sure of herself maybe if she ended up stepping down because of it.
Last week when our provost stepped down, I felt kind of relieved because all the information that I had heard was that the provost kind of told him to kind of resign, kind of forced him into that position.
My thoughts on the resignation of Provost Terry Ballman is that I'm really glad that student voices and faculty voices have been heard and the president has been receptive of that, but at the same time I do think it's a little disheartening and sad for the university to have a provost that was not even here a year yet to be fired. And it's just is a time when students are deciding when they want to come to campus, and it's just not always the best look in that sense. So.
I was surprised because I honestly don't believe that the regents would have taken action on that. So I think the fact that she had stepped down, between whatever conversation she had with Cabone was surprising to me. In terms, I think that, faculty and staff here definitely probably know a lot more than I do. So, I trust their input. And I think I'm surprised too, but I think this whole ordeal has really caused a conversation because beforehand, a lot of people probably couldn't have tell you the name of the dean of the Potter College or the dean or the provost's name. They wouldn't have known that because I know last year when we were in the process of looking for a new provost, there wasn't a lot of student input, but now that there's one outgoing, there are a lot of more students aware. So that's one thing I think that was really interesting. If anything, it's caused people to talk about it.